Hello everyone, this is BioPhoenix here. In today's game we're going to be looking at a Sega Genesis game called Vectorman. It's a platformer game released in 1995 and developed by Blue Sky Software and published by Sega. This game has also been inside packs of games, for an example Sonic Gem Collection on the GameCube, and it has also been on the Sega Smash Pack on the PC. There is a couple more, but we don't have all day to talk about that, so let's just start with the story. It's the year 2049 and it looks like the earth is filled with shit. And robots are trying to clean up the mess that the humans made. Bunch of lazy fucks. Who just make a mess and leave. Kinda sounds like a friend of mine, actually. But while the world is polluted, a nuclear missile by an Orbot named Warhead goes insane and now rules the world, and will kill any human that tries to come back to the Earth. But the protagonist Vectorman is going to stop this shit and restore the planet in peace. And that is where it begins. But I really hope none of this happens in the year 2049. Now as for the gameplay, it is a 2D platformer, and some people may say it can also be considered as a running gun, but I'm okay with that because I find this game to be very fun. And I really do like the level design in this game. It's actually kind of cool. Sometimes there are mazes, and then there is also lots of variety, like there's this train stage over here, which is something very different. But this is indeed a pretty tough game, I find. And challenge is a good thing, but this is a game where the challenge is actually done right. Now the graphics are very nice for its time. There's lots of color and it's not bland and boring like a piece of paper. So they are very good, I find. Now the music in this game is pretty cool. Like, it may not be my favorite when it comes to video game music, but I still find it to be very good. I do remember the first time I saw the title screen though, and I thought it was pretty badass. Like, I'll show you right now. So that is pretty awesome, and it does not sound like shit from the movie Biodome. Fuck, that is a terrible movie. But we are not here to talk about a dumbass movie. We are here to talk about a Vectorman, which is a game. So they're two completely different things. I don't know why the fuck I just brought it up, but anyway. Now the controls are very good, and I don't see anything wrong with it, so that's all good. Now one cool random thing I do like is when you start the game, you see this screen, and you can move around Vectorman and shoot everything. Well, everything is in like the Sega logo anyway. And this was something new that I did not know about for a while when I was playing this game, so I thought it was pretty amusing when I found out about it. Now when this game was new, there was actually a contest called Play to Win, and it was a contest with people who played Vectorman a lot. There were a few prizes like $25,000, and to even get a free Sega Saturn, which was going to be the next upcoming console at that time. Which sounds like a pretty fucking awesome contest if you ask me. And there was also a grand prize, and the winner of that would have got to go to the Sega headquarters and to also be in a Sega commercial, so that's pretty damn cool. But sadly, I was 2 years old at that time, so I think you get the idea of why I couldn't do it. Now, if you want to buy this game, it's not that expensive at all. I know I have seen it around to like $10 to $15, which I think is pretty good. Sometimes I've seen a little bit less, but I don't know, it all really differs though. But yeah, all in all, the game's not that expensive at all. And I at least think it's worth picking up. And there is another Vectorman game called Vectorman 2, which is also for the Genesis, but I may look at that one at another time though. Now, if I had to rate this game, I'd probably have to give it an 8 out of 10. A very fun and challenging platformer on the Genesis. So I think it's a really good game to play. Also, one last thing I will say is that I really hope that Sega can make another one because, well, think about it. This franchise has not even been used for a very long time, so I think it would be cool if they would have brought them back eventually. So that is all I have to say for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and commenting. Alright, I know this is totally random though, but what the fuck is this guy supposed to be? Just looks like a bunch of green dots and then has like other dots for like limbs and shit. Like, how the fuck did they come up with this type of design anyway? I have no idea, but for some weird reason it kind of looks like something out of Balls 3D if you ever played that. Also, do you guys ever actually had a friend or whatever that has ever, like, came to your house and makes a mess all the fucking time, and then after, when he makes a mess, he just, like, leaves and doesn't even pick it back up after himself? Yeah, I hate that. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. I don't know why I'm fucking doing this blooper shit. I'm just rambling on, okay? Just Goodbye.